Dude, this is awesome because, dude, oh, freaking absolute stud, dude.
We made it.
Dude, we're here.
What's up,
Mexico.
guys? Welcome to Mexico. This is my buddy Devin Leonard.
What's up, guys?
Invited me on a Coues deer hunt down here in Old Mexico, and I figured, you know what? It's time for me to get redemption on a hunt I did down here long time ago, way before Hush. We're actually gonna make a whole Mexico series because I'm gonna be down here hunting Coues deer with Devin. Both of us will be hunting. And then while I'm doing this, Casey and B-Mac and Logan, they're gonna meet up with some buddies and go fishing for largemouth bass. I guess they're going to some like super crazy popular like destination lake that has giant bass. So that's cool. And after that, Casey's actually coming back to Mexico to hunt for mule deer. So this is the beginning, day one or episode one of a whole Mexico series that we're gonna have on the channel. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the episodes. And like I said, we're hunting Coues deer with Devin.
Couesies!
To kick it off, man. But we just made it through the border, and I'll tell you what, I was a little nervous. Devin's done this like 10 years in a row with his buddies. We're meeting up with Thomas Baker. He's got an outfitter down here called Bro Crazy Outfitters. You guys can check them out on Instagram. It's pretty fun just to watch their stuff because they shoot giant mule deer, giant Coues deer, and it's kind of fun to see their season pan out. Right when the hunting season in Utah is starting to die down is when this stuff really starts to kick off. So go check them out on the Instagram. And yeah, what do you think, man? We're in Mexico.
Dude, I'm excited. It's been a year. Feels good to be back. Here's home sweet home.
You stayed in this place before?
Just once, yep.
Ooh, we got some big deer sheds. Dang, I do see the shed pile. We're gonna have some eye candy for you, and I think we're gonna have a new best friend. This little puppy who has been following us the whole way. Come here, puppy. Look at this little thing. I'm gonna be hanging out with this puppy all week. Come here. Wow, full speed. You're so fast. Look at this guy. Where do you belong, buddy? You're gonna be my pal, huh? You're gonna be my pal. Oh, we're gonna have a friend here at camp. Check it out. I see big Coues deer sheds, big mule deer sheds, and home sweet home. Whoa, dude, we got the collection. Check this out. Stepping into the place. Some giants. Holy crap, dude. Oh my gosh. Dude, these are all like world-class bucks.
Eric, what are you gonna do if you see one like that?
Can't shoot them. I'm out here for Coues deer. Even the like, oh, we'll throw these on the bed are like mega giants. Oh, dude. We'll give you a quick look. We got to unpack the truck. But those are all mega giants. What do you think, little man? What do you think? What do you think, huh? I don't think we'll have time to go out tonight at all. It's about to get dark here in a minute. What's that one?
This is that shed that Thomas found.
Just recently?
Yeah, on the ranch that we're gonna be hunting.
Yeah.
It's a big boy.
G2's busted off, but that's sweet, man. So guys, this is a Coues deer. If you've never seen one, they're basically miniature whitetail, like desert whitetail that live out in the desert. And their antler configuration is about that of a whitetail, just much smaller. So that's what we'll be hunting. Well, it's cooling down fast, so those guys are gonna go drive around and grab some firewood. Got a fireplace right here, which is conveniently right next to my bed. So it should heat this place up super quick. Tomorrow is gonna be the first day we're hunting. We're able to shoot 2 Coues deer. It sounds like Devin is really holding out for a giant buck, and we'll try our best to glass one up, and same with Alan, who's here to kind of take us around and guide us around a little bit. So the plan for the morning, wake up early and hunt in the morning, and then stay at the ranch because it's a little bit of a drive from here until dark, and then we'll come back and eat dinner again, which we already had a carne asada dinner, which was bomb. So guys, I'm gonna throw my backpack together, and then we're gonna hit the hay, and we'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys. Welcome to first day that we're gonna be out hunting. This is the first glance at some of the country we're gonna hunt, and look how beautiful this is. just cruising into the ranch that we have one tag for Coues deer on this ranch, and they say they've been seeing a big buck right here. So before we went too far on the road, we wanted to pull over and just start glassing some of these hills right here. But goal of today is to locate some Coues deer. I know Devin's gonna be pretty picky holding out for a giant, and anything that gets me excited I'm going after. So welcome to day one. Getting up in the hills now. We're gonna get high over on this knob and try to glass the valley where there's been a bunch of whitetail deer. But yeah, look at all the topography up here, all the glassing you can do. Well, here we go. Just short hike up to the top of this knob. That is gonna be a killer glassing spot looking over this big valley. So we got hills kind of to the south of us. We've got this big valley right below us, right here. Good whitetail country. So Devin's posted up already. Probably be spending some time right here.
No, 90.
90s, yeah. It's missing one horn,
No, he's got both.
Was he busted though?
Got both?
He's got both.
One.
Definitely got
two.
both antlers, yeah. That's a pretty sweet buck, dude.
Not bad, dude.
Like in Arizona. If
Oh, dude, for sure.
I came across that buck in Arizona, I'd probably shoot him.
Put the hammer down.
That was funny, man.
Hey, that's our first buck of the trip, dude.
Devin's driving, he's like, is that a buck? The thing is just frozen right there, just staring at us. Well, we decided to leave the glassing knob, and suddenly things started picking up. We were driving down the road, and Devin saw a pretty sweet buck out the window. And then these guys glassed another deer down here, and we all kind of thought it was a doe, but Devin pulled up the spotting scope, and indeed it's a buck. Another decent 8-point frame buck, that very typical looking thing. I'll try to get some video through the spotting scope, but I don't have my adapter.
It's cool, but he's not big. Take a look, dude.
Not big enough. Hey, we spotted another sweet little buck. This one's not bad, 8-point frame. He's just standing out on the side of this hill as if he's got like a doe bedded in the ditch below him. We actually saw this buck earlier and just decided to come back and get some footage of him. So I've got him right here on the phone filming through the vortex scope, and man, he is pegged on something. So we think there's a doe in the little draw beneath him. He's just kind of standing there, just so focused on something that he's just standing there not moving at all. This would be like the perfect opportunity to hunt this thing with a bow. Rolling in the Isuzu. I'm gonna go set up a high rack in this beast.
Yeah, we're gonna be rolling in style.
This tiny little truck's 4-wheel drive, and you guys have probably seen in Mexico sometimes they'll do what they call the high rack. So it's like a built system that fits right in your bed and elevates you way high, and you just drive the roads in glass because you can see a lot better through the brush. So we're gonna back this sucker up into this high rack, and we're gonna hunt that way tonight. There we go. How you see up there?
Oh, dude. I see a couple Coues deer right now.
Here we go. We're getting ready for the evening hunt. We'll be in the high rack. Yo, yo, adios, amigo.
The high rack.
Here we go, guys. Evening hunt in the high rack.
Okay, day one, we're getting lucky. Coues down, boy.
You know what's crazy? The one buck we saw that was just standing there in the wide open was just on these hills above the ranch house. So you don't have to go far. I mean, I don't know if it helps to go far to find the bigger ones, but that was a nice buck, and he was right above the ranch. Big Coues deer buck up here with like 2 or 3 does. Do you look good? Yeah.
or it's a good looking
Shooter?
Yeah, probably. You can barely see it.
I saw these Coues deer right up here. They're coming down on the left. Let's see if we can see him again.
I think we need to get back on this, like head out there and then look over.
Yeah, like he was just right here. I mean, he's gonna be in this cut or go right. I got a good look at that buck.
He's coming back.
He's coming back. He's got 3x3 with eye guards. His G2s are a little shallow, but his front fork is really nice. Borderline buck.
He's still there.
Still there?
Yeah.
Well, we just spotted this big old mule deer buck up here. It's a little shaky in the high rack, but we're getting some footage in the scope. He's out there, straight out. Big old 3x4 frame. Looks like a good mature buck with some giant front forks. Like mega fronts on that buck. We're going to take a peek at him and then go look for more Coues deer, but I was hunting in this lowland. It's kind of roly-poly with these little jaws. It's definitely holding a lot of deer. So moving on this way. Well guys, that's a wrap for day one out here in Mexico. We had a killer day. Got to see a nice Coues buck tonight and a couple nice mule deer. Totally got the full experience between the high rack, the glassing, and everything in between, and a bunch of good Mexican tortillas. So make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out anything. Day two is starting out absolutely beautiful. Let me see if this will adjust. We're just hiking up to this glassing point we actually started on yesterday morning. Saw a handful of deer up here, so great vantage point. If nothing here, we'll move to the next point, but look at the view. Freaking beautiful.
Day two, crossing our fingers. Yesterday we probably seen our best buck was what, 100 inches?
Yeah.
We're hoping for a 110 or better today. Asking for a lot, but we can do it.
Yeah. What I'm impressed on is, for the bucks we've seen, just the quality that they were. But that's coming from someone who doesn't hunt Coues deer very much. So here's my little glassing setup. I've got a Vortex tripod and I've got my Razor 10x42 binos with a little tripod adapter here. It just screws right onto the shoe. So that's kind of how I'm set up. And then when I need it, I gotta switch it out for my Vortex spotting scope. This is what I've been filming through. It's the Razor. So a lot of hours behind the glass just like this. But I'll tell you what, I've had a lot of friends give me crap for not glassing on a tripod. I must say, it's very nice. You can see a lot more when you can hold steady. So if you can, get your binos on a tripod. It's super helpful. Sounds like Alan glassed up a buck. So I'm gonna go down here and confirm it. Must be somewhere over there on those red hills. I assume this is the same deer they're looking at, but I've got a buck and a doe over just past that red hill. The buck's head is in a bush, so I got the scope just in case right here. But so far I'd like to get a look at him with the binos. Just trying to find the right one. This deer's just past the ranch house on that hill right there. Dude, easy, take it easy, pup. We decided to bounce off our little perch and we're gonna switch trucks and get back in the high rack truck. We saw a lot of deer today, just no shooter Coues bucks. Devin glassed up a big muley buck that I got some film of from long ways away. And I don't know if we got heat waves or cold waves or what's going on out here, but man.
A little bit of both, I think.
Yeah, a little bit of both. And it's definitely starting to pick up and warm up. But yeah, big old mule deer buck out there, dude. What's up, buddy? These dogs, they're all the same. They just want love. Like, as soon as you touch them once, they're stuck on you like a magnet. So yeah, we're gonna be in the high rack, guys. It's kind of a different style of hunting, but it is definitely very popular down here in Mexico. And honestly, it's definitely the most effective way to cover ground. Dude, chill. It's the most effective way to like cover ground and like locate deer. Wouldn't you say? Like,
I think so. Last night we did pretty good high racking. That was fun.
What do you want, dude? All right, so we're gonna switch trucks and carry on this place, dude. Chickens on the trucks, freaking puppies trying to climb your back. Mexico. Oh, here we go, high rack style. We got Alan in the back, glassing them up. Devin on the left. I've got the scope when needed to confirm, maybe get some video. I know the video is always kind of shaky from the truck, but it's better than nothing. We've been on the high rack for, I don't know, maybe 20 or 30 minutes. We've only jumped a doe and a fawn, but this is the benefit of the high rack. We get to these high points and you'll park the truck and you're just elevated so much that you can see so much better. So we've got this whole valley over here and then these hills to glass. But yeah, that's kind of the program. Well, we're sticking to the game plan that Devin put together with Thomas and hiking our way up on this spine to this rocky outcrop where we should actually be able to see both sides. So we'll be glassing all of this country. Tell me there's not a big buck somewhere in here. It's a lot of ground to cover, so we're gonna get the optics out and post up until dark or until we see one. This looks like a pretty dang good spot to sit down and set up on the tripod.
The impossible spot, buddy.
You made a spot on a bedded buck.
Sure did.
Dang.
Hey, does that mean I redeemed myself for 0 deer spotted last night in high rack?
If it's a shooter only.
He looks good, dude. He's clear out there.
Really? Just in the yellow grass or what?
He's in those little rolly hills.
Devin spots a bedded buck.
I'll show you. I'll take a picture.
Way out there. Well, we just had this giant mule deer buck come through with some does and he bumped this whitetail buck out. The mule deer buck is big. Big.
Two Embra?
And the whitetail buck is actually pretty big, and he's on the scope raking a tree and digging up us and making a scrape. So pretty sweet little situation we have here. A bunch of deer right below us. It's a pretty nice buck. Great frame, but like the big fronts and the small twos.
Yeah. Just the buck you said you didn't really
I know, we were talking about that. I'm like, man, I really want a buck with like tall G2s and then smaller front forks, but this buck has beams, width, and great front forks, honestly. He's really getting after this tree too. I want to get better video of this mule deer buck because I think it's a buck that Thomas is after.
Oh, yeah, see.
Pretty much confirmed that he had split G4, so we're pretty sure it's the buck he's looking for, but man, what an evening. This is cool. We're running on the last little bit of daylight. Beautiful sunset. Again, we've been lucky enough to have some gorgeous skyscapes every morning and night so far, but today was fun, man. We got up on this point, saw a handful of deer, that one big old muley buck, nice Coues deer buck that was really borderline shooter for me, and just kind of soaking it in up here. Check it out. You know what else is crazy is how bright the moon is. Check this out. So I got some footage of the moon through the scope, and it's crazy. You can see all the detail and the craters on the moon. But yeah, we'll probably check out for the night and get back to you guys in the morning. Head down and get some grub. I think we'll go down and get some food for dinner. I'll be back at it with Alan in the morning. Right, guys? They're still in the game.
Like kind of shaking that a little bit extra
Yeah,
for you.
it's a little wavy up here. It's day 3.
Day 3, we decided to run the high rack in the morning. Thomas is up high on a glassing point, so hopefully we get lucky.
Got the best of both worlds today. We got a
That's
glassing
right.
and high rack.
We like this style. Switch it up, makes it nice.
So Thomas is the owner, operator of Burro Crazy Outfitters. That's who we're out here hunting with. So thanks to Thomas, he actually had a break in between his clients, so he's gonna come glass for us. Some of the big bucks that we saw the last couple days, they're actually gonna be hunting those like 3 days from now. They got clients coming in to come hunt those. So even though we're not gonna be hunting mule deer, we might get a chance to kind of be included or a part of one of these desert mule deer hunts, which is super exciting because I haven't seen one of those things up close for a long time. I haven't been to Mexico since like 10, 12 years ago. I don't know, man. It was a while ago. But we got the perro. The puppy thinks he's going on a hunt with us. Let's get tired. We just saw a few Coues deer. Now we got to the end of this road that dead ends at this pond. Wow, that's a lot of water. That cowboy. There's water here and over there too. Plenty of water in here. But we're just coming here to check for tracks.
Hi, buddy.
See ya.
Okay. Game time. We're gonna go glass this north face. We could kind of see it yesterday. Yesterday evening when we were glassing it looked pretty good, but we just couldn't see it. So we're gonna go check it out right now. Hopefully find a couple Coues. Hopefully find a big one for Eric.
First hike of our trip. Well, we hiked to that glassing point yesterday, but we got a little bit more of a walk today. So you know what I'll be looking for? Tracks and shed antlers. Of course, always looking for a shed. We've got a cooler day. It's overcast. And we got the shooting sticks and the rifle, just in case we jump one. We're trying to go right there to that high point. Just not sure what the best way to navigate there is. Through the bottom or through the hills. Ow. Son of a... Yeah, give me my skin back. Okay. There's our hill right there. I'm going to the top of that to glass. Good one? Yeah. Look at him. That's the one yesterday, but big tines. Oh yeah. He's got a doe with him. Yeah. Nice basket rack, dude. That's a good one. He's coming towards us, like, very interested at another deer or something. Nice buck, 8-point. 3-point with eye guards. Great length, too. Man, nice spot. Yeah, nice buck. Good one for sure. Getting some video of him through the scope right now. Just trying to decide if he's something we want to pursue or not. How big do you think he is, Eric? Just over 100. 103? Yeah. 1 inch bigger than the one last night. It's funny because this one isn't as wide and probably doesn't have the beams that the one did last night. Take a look through the scope. Left G2 is a little shy, but his right one is nice. Good eye guards too. Yeah. Decent. I mean, dude, they're almost 4 inches, if not 4. Decisions.
Hey, you know what they say? If you have to think about it, don't do it.
I know, huh? He's about to go over.
He is a good deer.
You say that as he goes over. Well, he was really nice.
Shoot him. Let's shoot him.
We're gonna get up high anyways. We might be able to see him up there, but that's another like borderline buck that honestly I'd be happy with. You don't want to back it out. Heck no. That's a baby one.
Hey, we just seen a big Coues, a small javelina, and we didn't shoot either of them.
Man, I'm sitting here glassing and spotted what at the time looked like a giant Coues deer buck. Pulled up the scope. It's a mule deer, just a decent mule deer, but he's just bedded in the wide open and it looked like a giant Coues deer. So some of the deer are up, some of the deer aren't, which is odd because it's overcast and cool. But yeah, this buck's just bedded laying right there in the yellow grass. We got this Coues buck out, getting a really good look at him, and he's a solid buck, guys. What do you think, Div?
Well, he's borderline. We always want bigger, you know?
Dude, look at that.
We always want
this?
How does he look?
Oh, he's solid, dude.
Shoot him.
All right,
Think you
guys.
can get over to that next hill in time?
Yeah, we're gonna make some quick decisions. Oh man, he really is pretty. Heading out of here, guys. Another beautiful evening in Mexico. We took a good long look at that buck and just about decided, hey, maybe we should give him a try. And then his doe took off down the mountain, and of course he followed, so that wasn't an option anymore. So we're heading back to the truck, which is that way.